Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market analysis dated October 7, 2022. At close, Nifty was down 17.15 points at 17,314.65 points. The BSE benchmark SENSEX was down 30.81 points or 0.05% lower at 58,191.29. About 1915 shares have advanced, 1445 shares declined, and 96 shares are unchanged. On the stock-specific front, Titan Company, Power Grid Corporation, and ONGC were among the top Nifty gainers, gaining 5.31, 1.50, and 1.06% respectively. On the flip side, Tata Consumer Product, Coal India, and BPCL were among the top drags, down up to 1.69%. In terms of today's corporate news, we have the following developments. Hero MotoCorp launches first electric scooter worldwide. Hero MotoCorp, India's largest two-wheeler maker, on Friday launched its first electric scooter worldwide, as it looks to catch up with newer firms who have taken the lead in the country's clean mobility push. BHARAT forged to benefit from potential rise in truck production. BHARAT Forge Limited's investors are cheering the company's highest order inflow in September for Class 8 trucks in North America. This segment forms a good portion of the company's standalone revenue. Reliance Power share jumps after BlackRock fund buys stake. Reliance Power shares have been in uptrend for last two sessions after the newsbreak of BlackRock's Core ETF's iShares MSCI India Small Cap ETF and iShares Core MSCI Emerging Markets ETF buying stake in this Anil Ambani-owned company. In a block deal executed on September 3, 2022, BlackRock Fund has bought stake in this bear-hit Reliance Power. The National Highways Infra Trust has approached the Securities and Exchange Board of India to raise 1,500 Indian rupees crore by issuing bonds. National Highways Infrastructure Trust, a registered infrastructure investment trust under the NIFTY regulations, sponsored by NHIT, has filed its draft prospectus for a public issue of secured, rated, listed, redeemable, non-convertible debentures. APL Apollo Tubes Limited is up for a fifth straight session today. The stock is quoting at 1,142 rupees, up 0.41% around 1 p.m. on the NSE. APL Apollo Tubes Limited has gained around 10.62% in last 1 month. The volume in the stock stood at 2.55 lakh shares today, compared to the daily average of 5.06 lakh shares in last 1 month. MARUTI Suzuki India Limited rose for a third straight session today. The stock is quoting at 8,799.95 rupees, up 1.11% around 1 p.m. on the NSE. MARUTI Suzuki India Limited has gained around 0.11% in last 1 month. The volume in the stock stood at 2.79 lakh shares today, compared to the daily average of 6.8 lakh shares in last 1 month. RATNAMANI Metals and Tubes Limited gained for a third straight session today. The stock is quoting at 1,954.45 rupees, up 1.43% around 1 p.m. on the NSE. RATNAMANI Metals and Tubes Limited has risen around 3.25% in last 1 month. The volume in the stock stood at 5,622 shares today, compared to the daily average of 36,027 shares in last 1 month. SUNTV Network Limited is up for a third straight session today. The stock is quoting at 535 rupees, up 1.56% around 1 p.m. on the NSE. SUNTV Network Limited has gained around 4.82% in last 1 month. The volume in the stock stood at 9.66 lakh shares today, compared to the daily average of 10.12 lakh shares in last 1 month. DABUR India Limited is down for a fifth straight session today. The stock is quoting at 539 rupees, down 1.35% around 1 p.m. on the NSE. DABUR India Limited has lost around 5.5% in last 1 month. The volume in the stock stood at 21.65 lakh shares today, compared to the daily average of 15.17 lakh shares in last 1 month.